morning's Business Insight. Reds Fest was held this weekend at the Duke Energy Convention Center. This annual tradition features games and activities and interaction with past, current, and future stars of the Cincinnati Reds. The city of Goodyear, Arizona hopes you'll come there to get a glimpse of those stars at spring training. The first Reds 2017 spring training game is February 26th. Goodyear Mayor Georgia Lord was at Reds Fest, touting her city and encouraging Reds fans to make Goodyear their spring destination. We are very pleased to welcome Mayor Lord to the program. She's with Business Courier editor Rob Dahlmeyer in the studio.
Peg, thank you, and thank you, Mayor, for being here. Appreciate your time.
You're quite welcome.
How many years have you been coming to Reds Fest, and why do you make the trip?
It seems like it was just yesterday, but 4 years I've been attending.
And why do you come? What is it that you like to accomplish when you're here?
It's a wonderful opportunity for me as a mayor. It's a wonderful opportunity to take information back to our citizens, and I love meeting people individually, having a conversation with them, talking about their wonderful city, and talking about our city and the differences and the things they're going to be seeing and enjoying. Just kind of giving them information. It's sort of like a second home for them and a second home for me.
Yes, I mean, the cities are thousands of miles away, but what do the cities, what's the relationship like between the two cities?
Well, I believe conversation and relationships are extremely important in life. We all have our differences, but we find a common goal, a common medium to talk about. And for me, this is just a wonderful time to find out what's going on in your city and find out what's going on with your citizens and tell them what we're like.
Right. So the Reds owner, Bob Castellini, he goes out every year. What's it like to work with him?
He's just a wonderful man. So is Mrs. Castellini. They're just really partners. And they're very involved in Arizona also. So it's a nice transition to them. I think it's going from one family to another family.
So other than our fantastic weather, what do you like best about Cincinnati? I'm sure you get tired of that wonderful, you know, 90-degree weather every day. You come here and you get rained on and freezing.
Yeah, so boring. Yeah.
What do you like about Cincinnati?
I love Cincinnati. I'm a Michigan girl.
Oh, okay.
So
well, there you go.
All the atmosphere is very familiar to me, but I don't know if people really realize after living here what a historical site you have and the beautiful old buildings and that touch with the new and the modern and the way you've blended that in Cincinnati. And I tell my husband every time I go home, we need to go vacation in Cincinnati. It's really a fun place to be.
So let's flip that around. I know I have a lot of friends that try to get out to Goodyear as much as they can, and I'm always very jealous of them, not just because they can watch the Reds, but because of the time of year that they get to go out. For people that haven't been out, though, what can they expect? What are some of the things that most people say they like about the trip?
Well, I think first and foremost is they're going out there to see their team.
Yeah.
They want to be there to cheer them on. They're looking for what's going to be happening the next year. They want to see the players. But I think they're pleasantly surprised. We not only have the sunshine, but we have great environment. In Arizona, during the wintertime, you can golf, you can ride your bike, you can hike, you can go swimming, you can do all those things that are very difficult to do here. And we have a number of attractions throughout the metropolitan area, throughout the West Valley, and throughout the state. I mean, it's the Grand Canyon state.
Right.
So there's really much to see.
Well, it's been a great, just speaking from somebody in Cincinnati, I think it's been a great relationship. You know, the Reds have been in Florida forever, and it was kind of a shock to some people, the move. But everybody I've talked to said it's just been really wonderful, and I'm sure you have a big role to play there.
It's one of the reasons I come here, because I honestly have conversations with people that come to the table. And many people the first year said, oh, they were so angry, you know, they wanted to go back to Florida. And each year I've seen them a little brighter about Arizona. And now I'm hearing, oh, we're thinking of a second home. Oh, we're thinking we're retiring. Oh, we're going to visit there for longer. We're going to go to the game, but we're going to stay for a week or two. That's a nice feeling to hear that information.
It's great to hear. Well, good luck in the months ahead.
Thank you.
Hopefully you'll see a lot of us out there.
Well, open arms to the people from Ohio, so please come.
Great. Thanks for being here.
You're welcome. Thank you.